Hello, good morning, and welcome to Fancy Football. And this is the United Way, a show made for Manchester United news, transfers, and updates, and match reviews, match reactions as well. The United Way is only on Fancy Football and Fancy Football alone. Good morning once more. Like I said, it's good to be back here, and there's no other place to be here on the eve of the Premier League kickoff. United will host Fulham tomorrow by 8 o'clock, hopefully, and we'll have a fantastic time. I'm just optimistic as a United fan. I am happy, and I'm glad that I am here to talk football and to talk United once more, as usual. This is the eighth episode of United Way, and we'll keep on doing our best to bring you much more exciting moment. Okay, let's kick the show starting with our montage this morning. Short montage. Okay, let's move on today. This morning, we'll be looking at Bruno Fernandes' new contract. We'll also be looking at the swap deal between Sancho and Ugarte. Sancho for Ugarte to United. Then we'll also be looking at McTominay, a possible move. Then we'll go into the nitty gritty of the day, where we'll look at the match preview, possible formation for United for the team, and every other thing all around. So, guys, just go straight, go straight, like, share, and hit the notification bell for United for this in this show. Today's show is going to be exciting. I'm going to stay here for close to an hour and 20 minutes today, just because of all of us, so that we'll discuss and interact on the game for tomorrow. But let's go to the nitty gritty for today, and let's see what we have on the show. Let's just kickstart the show. Let's see what we have. Let's go into the news cycle for today. Bruno signs a new contract. So Bruno have signed a 3-year, a 4.5 year deal that will take him to 2027, hopefully. It's just a contract extension from where he was in 2022. And it's a good one for Bruno. And he said he's excited to be part and parcel of this farm, to continue at Manchester United. And he knows that everybody in this club wants to win. I think for Bruno, I think he loves United, and that is why he has given his whole everything concerning the club. He has carried it on himself. Call that what word would I use? Call it a fanatic. But Bruno, we all know him. Sometimes, yes, is rash, but we all know that he gives his 100% whenever he's on the pitch to United. And for me, it's a good one. Let me just read out what Bruno said. What Bruno said with respect to when he signed that deal. Let me read it out and see. Let's see if we have it. Okay, this is what Bruno said. He said, okay. This is what he said. This is what Bruno said. He said, everybody knows the passion I have for Manchester United. That's what I said earlier. I understand the responsibility and significance of wearing the shirt and the level of dedication and desire required to represent this incredible club. That's what Bruno is saying now after signing the deal. I have had so many special moments here already. Hearing my name sung from the Stretford Hen, scoring a hat-trick against Leeds, leading the team out of Old Trafford on European night, and lifting trophies like at Wembley. But I wouldn't have signed this contract if I don't believe that my best moment in United shirt is still to come. So that's what the captain is saying. He went on to say, from my discussion with the football leadership and managers, it is clear how determined everyone is to fight for the major trophy. in the years ahead. I can see how positive the future is going to be, and I am relishing leading the team forward. So this is what Bruno said. So I think Bruno Fernandes will be here for a long time, and a good one for him to sign this new deal. I think it's a positive feeling going into the season that you have your captain being tied to a long-term contract. So I think for me, it is something that I think Bruno can really look at and lead this team to the next level going forward. Bruno has been a leader for this team since even before he became the captain. He has been leading this team. He has been trying to urge his colleagues on the pitch. Sometimes he might do it in a different way, but you can see the passion in him. You can see everything in him, and it's a good one to tie him down on this contract. And hopefully, let's see where it takes us to. In terms of money, we don't really know how much, but we are hearing in the figure of there about £300,000 a week. So he deserves it. He deserves it more than some that have been paid 300,000 and they're not delivering. I won't mention him here. Let's move on from Bruno to Sancho. Swap deal, Sancho for Ugarte. Possibly, I think United there's an idea that United can really give Paris Saint-Germain Jadon Sancho for a tune of like a 40 to 40 million pounds plus Ugarte attached to that deal. That's where the focus is shifted now. And also there is a possible loan deal, but possibility of a swap deal is high now because the discussion is still going on. Hopefully, like I said yesterday, hopefully with the discussion going on, maybe there might be a possible loan. There might be a possible swap deal. Let me not say loan deal. There might be a possible swap deal for Sancho between Sancho and Ugarte. Ugarte going to United, and Sancho coming to going to Paris Saint-Germain. That deal might worth Paris Saint-Germain paying £40 million plus Ugarte for Sancho. Yes, and that is Sancho is much more expensive than Ugarte, whether you like it or not. It's much more expensive than Ugarte. £40 million plus Ugarte. I think there's a possibility of that. There's a possibility of doing the deal separately between the two teams. Like I said yesterday, there's a possibility of United demanding for £40 million and Paris Saint-Germain demanding for close to 50 million euros. So these are the possibilities for these teams, for these two teams to sit down at the table and talk about the possible transfers of these two players, respectively, whether tied together or on the other way around. So, guys, let me know what you think this morning. Let's keep the subscription coming quickly. Let's subscribe, let's like, let's share. I think this is time for us to start talking about football. To start talking about football in the United way, just Manchester United. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Big ups to you, the football fan zone. Big ups to you, Manchester is red. Good morning, all of you. Just said we are coming to that. Ligt debut again, debut against Fulham, 100%. Yes, so we'll keep that coming. So just reserve all your questions so far, so good. If Sancho is Sancho, okay. I don't understand what you meant there, but Sancho to PSG, any update? Yes, I'm just giving out the update now that there's the possibility of a swap deal. Manchester is red forever. There's a possibility of a swap deal between the two clubs, between United and Paris Saint-Germain, in which United will see Ugarte coming to Old Trafford and Paris Saint-Germain will see Sancho going the other way, going to Parc des Princes. So these are the possibility in the deal. There's also a possibility. There's also a possibility that United might demand for something much more. Might demand for £40 million in the swap deal plus Ugarte attached to it. So there's a high possibility. So let's see what this deal is all about. I think our concentration today is the match preview, the reaction show. That's our concentration. We will look at that. But let's hope that this week we get Ugarte and the other party gets its own. Yeah, the Sancho deal is not off, please. It's still on, please. Not off. It's still on. Sancho wants to leave. I think United also understand that, and the player body language is that he doesn't want to play. We saw it in the Community Shield. If you saw it in the Community Shield, and you see how his body language was during the Community Shield, it wasn't really looking great. To be frank, it wasn't great. Yeah, that's what it is. So okay, there's also an update that the Sanderberg deal is off. So since the Sanderberg deal is off, there's a possibility that Ugarte is coming to United. Also, the Ugarte deal also just breaking now. There's a possibility that the Sanderberg deal is off. Sanderberg is not coming to United. Like I said, I don't want him at United. I know also you guys also, most of us don't really want him at United. But if the hierarchy of the club wants him, so who are we to say no? I need Ugarte or Sanderberg. What is the news? For Sanderberg, the deal is off. That is what is happening. For Sanderberg, the deal is off. For Ugarte, 60% the deal is on no. Fofana is going to AC Milan. Yes, Fofana has already made up his mind from the beginning of this transfer window that he's going to AC Milan. So that is it for Fofana. He's not coming to United. I don't think so. I don't think he's coming. Then Napoli makes a McTominay contact. Napoli have open talk to sign Scott McTominay. I think we spoke about this deal yesterday. Now there's a formal talk. There's a formal line being open between Napoli and Manchester United for a possible move for Scott McTominay if he wants to move. He has 1 year left on his contract, and United are not willing to renew that contract. And United wants to sell him for £30 million, which I think is a good fee for him as a player. He can give you goals and lots of stuff. But for Scott McTominay, I think it's high time for him to leave the club. That's how I see it. It's high time for. He's just 28 years old. If we get £30 million for a 28 years old, that will be good. That will be excellent for either side. Thank you so much for the likes. So keep the likes coming, please. Keep the likes coming. Go there, go to Fancy Football, like this video, and also subscribe. If you're a first time viewer of Fancy, subscribe to Fancy Football. So I think I like what is really going on here. What is really going on with Scott? Let's sell him. Let's take that money and invest somewhere else on other players. And that is what I think United wants to do. And it's kudos to them. Scott has to leave. I don't think he has a lot of space in that team anymore, in that midfield. By the time United gets Ugarte and gets or bring Amrabat back, those space will be filled up. So something else has to give in. He can give you goals, yes, he can give you, but he can give you a lot of hard work. But in terms of technicality, Scott is not that technical. He's not the technical kind of midfielder that I think can take United to the next level. He has been in the club for how long? Since he was as a teenager, since he came in from the youth team. So I think it's high time for him United to move him on and get somebody else in that fold. So big ups to Scott, big ups to everything around surrounding that day. So tell me what you think about Scott McTominay. Also tell me what you think about all the transfers that we've just laid down so far. So good. Tell me all that you think, so that we could discuss, and we'll go into the next part of this show quickly. The next part of this show is no other than the match between United and Fulham for tomorrow. That match, I am so excited about it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about it. I am so excited about it. It's something I believe that United can lay a clean slate, lay a marker with a win tomorrow, and silence doubters that every player that has been by with the United penny will be spent well this season. So, guys, let's go into that part of the show now, where we talk about the formation, the players, the starting 11, everything with regards to the match for tomorrow. Let's see where where we are with regards to that match. So let's see. So, guys, this is what I have. This is a possible United's 11 against Fulham. I don't know what you think. I don't know whether you have a contrary opinion compared to what I have, but this is what I have. I have Onana on goal, Dalo on right back, Ligt on left back, Martinez, no, Ligt on the central defense. That is on the central defense, Martinez central on the other side of the defense as well. My left back, that's is Masarawi. Then I have Kubimeno and Casemiro on that midfield pivot. So I have Fernandez ahead of them, Garnacho, Rashford, and Zexi up front. So what's your possible formation, or who do you think is not on this list or on this formation that you think should be here? Ifran, Manchester is red. Guys, so let's bring in our input into this quickly. Who do you think is not on this list? Because I look at Onana is my first choice goalkeeper. I look at Ligt. I think he should start. I look at Martinez. I think he is my number one pick as for the left side, so that we have a balanced defense. Then Masarawi on the other side, Dalo on the other side. Who else again? Kobe Mainu and Casemiro in the midfield. Fernandez at the top of that midfield. You can call it an old-fashioned 4-3 formation, but I'll call it a 4-2-1-3 formation. Well, this is how I think it should go. I don't know, people. If you look at some other places, you can see that you have Ahmad on the other side. I can't drop Garnacho for Ahmad. There's no way I can't drop Garnacho. Ahmad will have his time at United. There are a lot of games to be played this season, and Ahmad will have his time. You have his day. So guys, so what do you think about this formation? Rashford, Zexi, Garnacho up front, Fernandez, Casemiro, Mainu in the midfield. My problem with that midfield is that by the time Mainu goes forward, it virtually exposes Casemiro, and that is why we are calling for the club to sign Ugarte, because Ugarte can be almost everywhere in that pitch. He can sit behind at the top of the at the top of the defense and give covers to that defense. But Casemiro, his legs are gone. I think the best thing for him is to know how he could manage his movement. What else again? So I have Onana, I have Dalo, I have Masraoui. Masraoui will start. Ligt will start tomorrow. That's how I see it. 100%, they will start. So what is your formation? Is this formation going to stand tomorrow, guys? I know that Zexi did not start at the Community Shield on Saturday last week, but this I think is the best formation. So let me know your thoughts about what or how we can go about. If we win tomorrow's match, I think we will lay down a marker. The match is not going to be that easy because Fulham will not be. Remember last season we lost at Old Trafford to them, courtesy of a late goal from Iwobi. But this season will be a little bit different. It will be a little bit different. We have played Fulham almost 34 times and we only lost 2. I mean, we only lost 4 times in the Premier League era. So we have to look at going to this match, and let's see what is how we could really get something out of this match. And for me, I think United will get a 2-0 victory at the end. That's my prediction for the scoreline. But with regards to Fulham, we need to be very careful because they are second in terms of putting in crosses inside the box. We need to be up there. Our defenders need to be up and doing. The lead, Masraoui, Martinez, Dalo need to be up and doing in terms of and we'll go. Of course, we remember last year defensively we were not there, and that is why our goals. If you look at our goal difference, we find it so hard, so hard to help our to up our goals last season because of the goal difference. So I want to ask. I'll keep on asking. How do you think United should approach this match? Going into this match, how do you think United should approach this match? And what formation do you think will be best, better for United? So I'll put down. Let me just put down the. Let me really put down the. Thank you for the likes. So, but today we need a lot of likes. We need to take our likes to the next level. So, guys, Manchester is red. How do you think we should go about this? How do you think United should set up tomorrow? Is this the best formation we have, or we have something much more or less different for United to push into that game very, very? For me, I think my major concern is the midfield, because especially with Kobe Mainoo and Casemiro, we need players. And Casemiro, we need players that can push, and we also need a player that can stay, and that's why we are calling for the signing of Ugarte in that midfield. We need that signing of Ugarte in that midfield. So, guys, let me know what you think. Will Zexi start tomorrow? I feel that there are other ideas, but this is what I think. I feel that Ten Hag has other ideas, and the other ideas he have is possibly he might start Rashford up front, which I think Rashford is not a defender. He's not a striker. He's not a striker. Let's say that Rashford is not a striker currently now. In terms of other team news, we know that Luke Shaw, Lindelof, Euro, Malacia are all injured. They are all injured, and they are in the doctor's table. That is for injuries for United. But the likes of Maguire will be on the bench. The likes and Evans will be on the bench. Other players will be on the bench as well. So this is big up. This is what I think United should do against Fulham. United have to defend very well. The Ligt Martinez needs to defend very well. Defend areas, especially areas, those wing areas that you know that Fulham like crossing the ball. They have to defend effectively, efficiently, and very well. That's my opinion on that. Then number two, the midfield has to be tight. Casemiro don't need to push forward much more. It has to be tight. A big ups to him in the last match against Man City. I think he was brilliant. He came out and he shows what he's made up of. But this is a different ball game entirely, where you have a team that have runners, they have ballers as well. The likes of Smith Rowe, Adama Traore. I think where they will have a little bit of problem is in their midfield. They'll have Iwobi. If you look at their backline, yes, they lost Tosin, but I think he has been replaced by somebody else. Who else again? I think they are a team that can cause problem to United. It shows like that last season. They can cause problem to United, and United have to be very, very careful. Kindly like and subscribe to Fancy Football this morning. If you are coming here for the first time, subscribe to Fancy Football. Today we need close to, thank you so much. We need close to seven subscribers today to take us to 1,070. I won't demand much more for you guys, because you guys have been so wonderful since we started this playlist, United Way. This show, the United Way on Fancy Football. You guys have been so wonderful. So I won't ask more from you guys. Ifran, you said was Zubimendi song signed for Liverpool? No, Zubimendi to Liverpool is off. Please take note. That deal is off. He has rejected the deal. Though this is not a Liverpool show, but I think he has rejected the deal. Let me just give you an update. Ifran. So, I don't know, but I think we need to be very careful. We need to stand our ground defensively. Then, one of the things that we lacked last season, if you look at United, is Bruno Fernandes has created more chances than any other player in the Premier League. Go and check. But the problem is that we have players up front that they are not taking their chances. So which means that Garnacho, Zexi, and who else again? Rashford had to be in the game. Rashford in the last match, he was so wasteful. He was so wasteful. We don't need players that are wasteful. We need players that are potent. Player that can poach those goals, whether from far distance, whether from long range or short range, whether within the box or outside the box. We need players that will take those chances. There is no room. This season, like I said, there are no rooms for error. There are no rooms for error. Let's tell ourselves the truth. There are no rooms for error this season. We have to go there, fight for every point, both home and away. And that is why the hierarchy of the club are making these signings so as to fortify this club. First of all, we know defensively we didn't do well last season. We were leaking goals, we were conceding goals. Now we've signed Euro, we've signed Ligt, signed Mazarawi, shows that the leadership of the club knows where the problem is within United. Then now the next thing is that our midfield is widely open. It's still open this season, quite so. But this is the best combination of midfield that we have. So our midfield is widely open. So we need players that will come into the midfield that will stand on their ground. I'm not saying Casemiro is gone. I'm not saying Kobe is not doing well. But these two, we need somebody much more younger, energetic. If you look at Ugarte is a resembler of Javier Mascherano those days for Liverpool, who is currently coaching the under 23 in Argentina. It's just a replica of Javier Mascherano, and if we look at him, he's a player that has that energy. He has that drive and that vibe, and hopefully, let's see what will happen at the end of the day. So let me ask this question. This is a question I want to ask. It's not a poll, please. So let me go there. Can you predict your scoreline for United versus Fulham tomorrow, please? Predict your scoreline. Predict the scoreline. Please go and answer the question, please. Please predict your scoreline for United versus Fulham tomorrow, please. As you predict, you like the page. So go in there and predict the scoreline for please like Fancy Football. Let's keep chatting. Let's keep talking. Please predict the scoreline for United versus Fulham tomorrow. So guys, let's know. Okay. Yes, but you're not talking about United versus Liverpool now, Ifran. We are talking about the match for tomorrow. We need to look at the match for tomorrow, please. Ifran said, Rashford, stop playing him. Okay. 2-0 in favor of United. Man United win by 2 goals. So please go in there and make your predictions, please, and tell us what you think about the match quickly. Big up to you, Ifran. Ifran. So big up to you. You've been so big up to you. Manchester is red forever. Big up to you, Fancy. Big up to you. So let's keep on talking. So and I am also of the opinion that our players, our 4 players like Rashford, Garnacho, also have to track back a little bit to help in the likes of Mazraoui. Because see, if we lose as a team, we lose as a team. If we win as a team, we win as a team. No more. They should not be blame games flying around for players. No blame games. When we lose as a team, we lose as a team. When we win as a team, we win as a team. So we as fans have to stop the blame game. That blame game has to stop. It has to stop, to be frank. We as fans, we have to support our team. We have to go for our team. We have to ensure that our team wins at the end of the day. I need your 11 Rashford out and Ahmad in. So if Rashford is out, so you feel that Ahmad should come in. So Ahmad should play the way we're in that pitch. Because if you want Ahmad to play, you have to play you have to play him in an inverted position. That means Garnacho will move to the right and move to the left, and Ahmad to the right. But Garnacho likes playing on that right. Yes, he's a right-footed player, but he likes playing on that right. And Ahmad, because you want to invert, you want an inverted left wing player, will see struggle. So I believe what you are saying is right. I believe what you are saying is right. But I looked at Ifran, I looked at you said you need your 11 Rashford out of the starting 11, Ahmad in. Yes, so I agree with you. I agree with you to a certain point. But I think that sometimes you need your experienced players to start with respect to any other thing that you are saying. We are saying we need those experienced players to start. So kindly go there, like this video, please. I'll keep on disturbing you guys. 5 likes so far, so we need 20 likes. The show is just the show has not started yet. The show has not started yet for me, because but we spent 30 minutes. So Ten Hag start Rashford, Ahmad, Garnacho. No. But if you want Ten Hag to start Rashford, Ahmad, and Garnacho, that means Zexi will not start. Don't you want Zexi to start? Don't you want Zexi to start? That is it. We want Zexi to start as well. Please. That's what I think. United need a striker. Rashford is not a striker. It's just a half striker, and in short, not even a half striker. He's 30% a striker, and he's 70% a winger. So that is why I think Rashford should not start as a striker in any United match this season. We have the strikers and we can go in. Manchester is red. Can Diego to United any chance? No, I don't think so. He's not. United are not looking at Can Diego. They're not looking at him. United I think United have other ideas, and if those ideas, if you look at the way the new leadership of the club are running the club now, you understand that they're not really going for players that are, yes, he's a good player, but they're not going for players that we feel that they should be part and parcel of United. They're going for players that suit the club. What you feel and what the data that they have is different from what we see. We as fans, we don't really have the data, especially most of you as fans, you don't have the data. So you see, like for we that are journalists, we still have to go in there, scout for data, scout for information. United is red forever. My prediction for the match is Fulham 0, Man United 3. Big ups to you. So go in there. If you're here for the first time, please go in there, like and subscribe. I think it's simple. Like and subscribe, and share more and share our videos as we continue to go. Ifran, you said Zexi likes to start, but Ten Hag, Rashford, Ahmad, Garnacho will start for Ten Hag. So I think if you start Rashford, Ahmad, and Garnacho, it's good. I agree with you. You can do that. I agree with you. But why not you start Zexi? Why not you start Zexi? Because he didn't start in the Community Shield. Is that what we are thinking? Why not we start Zexi? So we can do that. We can start Zexi too. Big up. So bring in your prediction, guys. More predictions, please. Like the page as well. Just 5 likes so far. Take us to 10 likes in the next 5 minutes. Big ups to all of you. Big ups to everything you have been doing. But take us to 10 like the page, and let's move on. And send in your predictions as well. Let me see. Can we play Zexi at all? Yes, he's playing tomorrow, either from the bench or he's starting. I think he's starting. That's what I think. I think he should start tomorrow. I don't know what you think. Do you think United should start Garnacho, Rashford, and Ahmad up front, or United should start Zexi? Okay, let me put a poll out there, please, quickly. Your front three, United front three for tomorrow. 2 debut two debuts, Zexi and Ligt against Fulham. Even Masarawi is starting against Fulham too. You remember that Masarawi can play both left back and right back. He can play either in the two positions. So I think he's starting. Like I said, Masarawi and Ligt they are not sitting down there. They were not sitting down there in Germany waiting for a transfer to be done. They were also going to training. They did travel with the team, with the Bayern team as well. They were going to training as well. Every time the first team, the Bayern first team were going to training, as long as we understand, as long as they've resumed, they came into as long as they came into to work, they've been to work at Bayern. They've been starting. They've been participating in every training. In my country, Manchester United versus Fulham is one. Yeah. Where are you? You said you are in Bangladesh. I guess Manchester is red. Bangladesh. I guess that's why. So it's 4 hours. There's a 4 hours difference between where I am and where you are currently now in Bangladesh. So it doesn't really. You just try your luck and see what will happen at the end of the day. Guys. So let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. It's not easy. For Efran, I said I know you are from Mauritius in Africa. Here we go. Okay, Bangladesh. Yes, you told me before. Manchester is red. You are a situation in Bangladesh. So, so what do we think? Let me just put a poll out there for every of us because I think the poll will tell us what we want up front. So, with respect to your so which of the front three will the front three will start for United? Will start for United, for Man United. United versus Fulham. No. Oh. So the question is, which of the front three, guys? Which of the front three? which of the front three will start for Manchester United against Fulham tomorrow? So I have first one. I have Rashford. So that's my formation. Zexi and Garnacho. And for the second one, I have Rashford. I have Garnacho. Hold on, guys. Just hold on, guys. Garnacho. Please like the page. As I was Rashford. And I have Ahmad Diallo. So, which of the front three will will start for United versus Fulham tomorrow? Which of these front three? So the polls are out there. Please go there and answer the polls. So it's out there. So kindly like Fancy Football. If you are coming here for the first time, please go in there and like. Just and subscribe for first time for the first time visitors. Subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. We need, like I said, we need 6 more subscribers for today. So if you're coming here for the first time, take our subscription to. So go there and vote, please, quickly. People have started voting now. As you vote, you like, please. If you have not liked the page, as you vote, you like. So let's keep talking. Let's keep interacting. So guys, okay. Manchester is right. I don't think it's an easy game. Remember that we lost at Old Trafford last season to Fulham. We lost at Old Trafford last season to Fulham. So I don't think it's an easy game, guys. Don't take anything for granted. We need our players to be on their A game. Moreover, it's the first match of the Premier League for Man United. So a win not a win of any sort, but a very good win, like a 2-0, 3-0 win will be very, very good. Fulham, and they are a very dangerous side. Let's not forget. Let's not forget that, like I said, they are second in terms of they are second in the Premier League in terms of the number of crosses that they put in. And Marco Silva is a very, very, very good manager. He's a good manager. He is a good manager. I don't know why Everton let him go. So, let's see how we approach that game. Remember also that they have players like Adama Traore. They have players like Smith Rowe. They've replaced like I said, they've replaced Tosin Abiroyo that went to Chelsea last season. So for me, I think that they are a side that we need to be very, very well. So it will not be an easy game. It will not be a walkover like that. Let's go. Ahmad Garnacho Zexi. Ahmad Garnacho Zexi is interesting, but it's not. I don't think it's part of the polls. So go in there and because why you can't do Ahmad Garnacho Zexi up front is that Zexi, for me, Zexi need other experienced players around. Ahmad is good. Not to count me. He's experienced as well. 20 years of age, maybe 22 years, 21 years of age is good. But I don't think that he should be starting games at United for now. I don't think, but I think that time will come when he will start game, when he will be so important. He had a fantastic, for me, I think, out of the entire United squad, he had a fantastic preseason. Whether we like it or not, he had a fantastic preseason. His preseason was top notch. Cannot be compared to any other player. United is red. Let me go to you. You said Garnacho, good news at right. Is it right? Okay, right wing. Not good enough for left wing. Yes, and that's where he operates. He operates at the right wing, and I think that is what it is. So guys, let's go on. I don't like Rashford to start. Okay, yes, you've said so before. You don't like Rashford to start, but this is where we are now. This is football. The manager you have other ideas. The manager have other ideas. I have also other ideas. I think so. So. All of us, we all together have other ideas that we can sit down and talk about. But it still remains that go in there and vote. We are still here. The show is still fresh, like I said. So go in there and vote. Go in there and register your vote quickly. Okay, guys, let's keep up with the discussion. So I want to ask guys, what are your fears ahead of tomorrow's game? What are your fears as a United fan, as a Manchester United fan? What are your fears ahead of tomorrow's game? Where do you think you are not really satisfied with it with respect to how you think the players will play ahead of against Fulham tomorrow? So what are your fears? Because for me, I have a lot of fears. For me, I think my fear is still surrounding that midfield, because there's a big hole in that midfield. It has been there since last season, and that was one of our problems, even with the back line as well. That was one of our problems, a big hole in that midfield, and that hole needs to be sealed. The reason why we had that problem, that big hole in the midfield, is that you see Casemiro, Casemiro's legs are gone, whether you like it or not. At 31, his legs are gone. So we need somebody else, fresh ideas, fresh player, and that is why I keep on using the word. That is why I want the club to get to Gatti. He's aggressive. He has the energy. He can run. He can tackle. He can mark. He can make those. His job is not to make intricate passes. His job is to make small, instinctively passes along the line and distribute the ball to players like Obimenu, Bruno Fernandes, that can drive the ball into the team and get goals for us with the help of the strikers and the wingers that we have. So we need, like I said, we need to start the season very well. We need to start the season and we need to sign Ugarte. Okay, let's move on. Just four persons have voted already. So please The vote is a 20 minutes vote. So I think on top of the hour we'll stop voting. On top of the hour we'll stop voting. So guys, let's keep everything coming. Also, going there and watch our show. Going there and watch our prediction show for the Premier League for week 1 of the Premier League. All 10 matches are there. You see it on the as a video. Just go in there, watch it, and tell me what you think also about it for the prediction show. So guys, let's move on. We cannot stop talking about United. We can't stop talking about United, but let's go in there. Okay. If you are something new I want to come up with, I don't know how to get it across to you guys, but we'll be doing a giveaway very soon as the season progress, and that's why I urge all of us to go in and predict and give us your prediction. If you get it right, does the right score, if you get the right score right, then I hope that I should be able to send that individual something with respect to United. I will look for, I think I will think about it. So, but it's a monthly giveaway, so you have to accumulate your points. You have to predict the scoreline. So just go in, predict your scoreline. I'll pick all the data out from here. Predict your scoreline for this match, the next match, everything in the month of September. If you get everything right, then you go out there. So if around United to win 2-0, yes, you said so. So I've put your data down. Manchester is red 3-0. Who else again? Please, let's go in there and we are not voting. Let's go and vote, please. Let us go and vote. Let us like the page as we vote. Let us like the page. If you have not subscribed to Fancy Football as well. Let's do this, all of us. Let me see. Okay, guys. Okay, now going back to the formation. Going back to the formation I have here, a 4-2-1-3-3. Now look at it. Which player is on this? Do you think that is missing from this squad? The possible starting 11 tomorrow. Which player do you think is missing? Which player do you think is missing? So if there is no player missing, so we all agree that possibly Ten Hag should start this formation tomorrow. Onana in goal, Dalot in right back, Ligt center back, right, Martinez center back left, Mazraoui left the left side of the left back. Sorry, left back. Mainu, Casemiro in that midfield, which is good. I think is good. Fernandez, Garnacho on the right wing, right wing, Rashford on the left wing, then Zexi to play the attack. So let me know which player you think can really that is not there. Let me know which player that is not there. So guys, let's keep chatting, let's keep talking. Let's keep chatting, let's keep talking. So where do we think that Fulham can hurt us? Because I have to say this, I have to ask. Where do we think that Fulham can hurt us? Because Fulham can look for a way to hurt us, whether we like it or not. So, but where do we think that they can hurt us? Where do we think they can hurt us? Because they have a way to hurt us, and they have and I'm thinking we have to be very, very careful defensively. Do we have confidence in our defense? Do we have confidence in our attack as well? So those are our attack, because our attack has to do more. When we concede goals, when we get those chances, our attack needs to take those chances, and that is why I said Rashford has to grow up front. He has to grow. He has to leave those uncommitted way he has been playing football. He has to grow. And we all want him to grow. We all want him to shine. We all want him to play good football at United. But he has to do it on his own. It is not our job to teach him. How old is he? He's 26. It is not United's job to teach him how to play football. We've given him a big contract of close to £300,000 a week or more than that. We expect him to deliver. And for United to challenge for the top four, I'm saying this, we need a striker that can give us 20 plus goals. A striker that can give us 20 plus goals. Rasmus Højlund can do that, but he also has to step up his game. He has to step up his game. Who else again in that team? Zexi can also do that as well if he gets the right pass and the right ball. He's very technical on the ball. I think he's a player that is very. We didn't really see much of him for Holland in the Euros, but I watched a lot of Serie A last season, and he was brilliant against Inter, against Juventus, against Napoli, Roma. He was so brilliant because of the way Thiago Motta operates, because of the expansive way Thiago Motta have given his players free hand to operate during the match. So that is why I think for me he was one of the limelight last season for Bologna, and that is why he's currently in United. So, guys, a lot of work to be done. A lot of 6 and 5 votes. So it's so poor today, guys. What is happening? The votes are coming in. It's so poor, so poor. 6 votes, 5 votes, 6 likes. So, guys, let's charge up the environment. Let's charge up the sphere. Go in there and like. Go in there and subscribe. Go in there and vote as well. Let's charge up the environment. This is the United way. So let's go in there. Let's do a lot of things. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you for liking as well. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. So, any other question again? Do we have? Okay. Somebody is saying that is that okay? Ahmad. Okay, Ahmad should start on Friday. No, I have my contrary opinion with Ahmad starting. I have my separate opinion with Ahmad starting for United, and that's what I think. My opinion is different from yours because I think Ahmad can sit on the bench and just like last season against Liverpool, he can sit on the bench and understudy what is really happening in the game. He's a very good reader of the game. He's an excellent player, but I just think that he should start from the bench. So let's go there and vote. We are not voting, please. Let's go and vote for. Well, let's subscribe. If you are here for the first time, subscribe. We need more subscribers, please. We need 170 subscribers today. Let's take it to 170. We are 5 short of where our target for today. And we need more likes. 10 likes. Let's take it to 10 likes first of all in the next 5 minutes. Let's see where we are. So 10 likes can do in the next 5 minutes. Guys, with this formation, do you think we can win tomorrow's match? Very important. With this formation that we have, with these players that we have, with these players that I think they are the best player United can bring out for now. For now, can we win? Can we win tomorrow's match? Excuse me, please. Can we win tomorrow's match? And I sure do we can. But we have to be careful. I'm still saying it. United has to be very, very careful. United have to see if they have to utilize their chances very well, keep the ball very neatly, and that's our problem last season. We had problem of losing the ball anyhow, so we need to keep the ball neatly. We need to ensure that the ball is always with us. So and we can avert those problems going forward, because you don't want to lose the ball in key areas. There are areas of the pitch where if you lose the ball, you get punished by any team in the world. You get punished. You get punished by any team. If you lose the ball in those areas, you get punished. And we were guilty last season of losing the ball in some very, very dangerous areas. Even Bruno Fernandes was one of the culprits. And that is why all hands should be on deck. All hands should be abreast. We go in there, we support the club, and we speak our mind as well. We go in there, we see things, we speak about it. So Like I said, my major concern is the midfield, and if we can get that midfield sorted out before the transfer window close, then I think we are prime to fight for every point out there in the league, so that we eventually not winning is necessary, because it's a tough this thing to ask Erik ten Hag, but also ensuring that we have improved from where we were last season to where we are this season. That is my view about we scoring goals and defending well. We have to score goals and we have to defend well. Manchester is red forever. Good to have you. Big ups to you. You've been one of our guys so far, so good. So if you are here for the first time, please, guys, if you are here for the first time, don't be shy. Subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. If you are here for the first time, if you are on fancy football for the first time, subscribe, like, and share. Let's see what will happen at the end of the day. What other message do we have here? Did anybody send any message? Okay. Go in there and vote. Go in there and vote for which of the formation do you think. Go there and vote. Go to the chat section. Please, it's always there. Some of us don't know where to vote. Go to the chat section of the video currently. Vote and like. Vote and like. And also tell us what you think about the possible scoreline, your possible prediction for tomorrow's match. Tell us what you think about the possible prediction for tomorrow's match as well. United will United win? Only 2 people have sent out their this, so that you have a chance to win something at the end of the month. Let's see what will happen. You have a chance to win something on fancy football at the end of the month. Okay, I look at up front. I think the major problem we have that up front is on the final third. We don't kill off our opponent. We don't kill them off, and we have to learn how to kill them off. We saw Arsenal last season. If they are playing against these low league sides, though the teams in the bottom half of the table, and also some teams in the top half of the table, what they do is that when they go into that match, they kill the game off. 2-3 goals. Once you strike your opponent with 2-3 goals in the first half, second half, then you can beat your hand and say, okay, what will happen in the second half? Let us concentrate. At least it's a concentration time. So, and that's why what I think that a United should always do: go into a match, kill off your opponent, make sure that every chance that is out there you are taking it. There is no room for error this time around. Every chance out there for United, the players are seeing it and they are taking those chances, and everything is turning from chance to goal behind the net, from chance to goal. It has to be from creating the chance to a goal in the sorry, a chance to goal in the game. So that is what we should be. That is what will be our slogan going into this season. Yes, playing good football is good, but once we had those chances, let's bury them. Very important. That's what I think. Okay, guys, we have 6 more minutes towards the end of the poll. Only 5 persons yet. Go and answer the questions in the poll, and let's keep talking about fancy. Keep talking about Manchester United and the game. That will be played tomorrow by 6 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the UK time, thereabout. So let me know what you think. Subscribe. We only need 4 people to subscribe. Please go in there. 4 persons to subscribe to Fancy Football. 4 persons to subscribe. Now we need 3 persons to subscribe to the channel, please, for today. Very good. Very, very good. Thank you so much for those that are subscribing. Yeah. Let's move on. I think we will keep moving and keep trying our best to bring you the best as well. So I see. Let's see if there's any breaking news. I think there's a breaking news. Hold on. Okay, that's Calvin Phillips. Okay. Cologne, Kalondo de Koglu. Manchester is where the player you're asking for. I think he's on his way to Brighton, please. That guy is on his way to Brighton, so I think United won't do that deal. Okay, United won't do that deal. If I'm telling you, I'm excited about tomorrow's match, but also I'm scared about tomorrow's match as well because of I don't know which United team will turn out. I don't just know. Is it the team we saw against City? Is it that team? Or was it the team we saw against Liverpool? But that Liverpool one, we have young players, a lot of young players. But was it the team we saw against City? Or the team we saw against Liverpool? That's what I say. The first half of Liverpool. So it was this the team? The team we saw against City cannot take their chances. And that is my problem because I don't know. Against Liverpool also, they cannot take their chances too. United have to they have to learn, not love, they have to learn to take their chances as the season continues to go. We have to learn to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances. The more you score, the more confidence you are, and the more the game will continue to be in your favor all the time. The more teams become scared of you as well. That's how I see it. That's how football should be. The more you continue to play, the more teams will be scared of you. Okay, guys, we still have 15 more minutes towards before the end of the show, and our poll have to end. And our polls have to end. Yeah, it has to end. So send in your prediction for tomorrow's match quickly, please. In the poll, the suggestion is that United should start Rashford, Zexi, and Garnacho up front. Kudos, and that's what I think. Then Aman can come in from the bench and make an impact at the end of the day. Aman can come in there. So 7 likes. So we need 10 more likes, please. We need them 3 more likes to complete it to be 10. Please go in there and like this page if you're coming here for the first time, and subscribe as well. We also need 3 subscribers today, 3 new subscribers today, please, to add to what we have. So where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are the usual suspect? Nobody's making comments. Nobody's making contributions. Go in there and make contributions. Go in there and make comments. Let me see if there's any news on Ugarte. Okay. Okay, for now, no news on Ugarte. Okay. Let me just say big ups to Real Madrid yesterday, though they are European rivals. So big ups to them for winning the Super Cup. They are the Super Cup champion or the Super champion. Mbappe marked his return with a goal. So kudos to him as well. Let me see. For me, I think my expectation for next season, for this season, is for United to give their play style. That is one, and get results, whether playing well or not playing well. But United needs to get results. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 3-0 win. Yes, the style of play will come, the technicality will come, everything will come, but United have to get it right. They have to get everything right in terms of getting the result. Early result is good. If out of the first 10 games, United get 7 wins, 2 draw, and 1 loss, it's good for me. Even if United can get 6 wins, 3 draws, and 1 loss, it's also good. It is good. It is good. Take it or leave it. I don't know what you think, but take it or leave it. It's a good result. It's a fantastic result for United. So, guys, kindly subscribe, kindly like, kindly share your thought with us on fantasy football, and let's see where it takes us to. Each and every one of us, we need to look at our team today, Manchester United, and said, yes, tomorrow we are going into this match and we are winning against Fulham, and I think we will win against Fulham. That's what I think. We are winning against Fulham, but I can't give you the precise scoreline of the victory. But just go to our prediction for this week and see which team are winning. I think in that place the guy on the show predicted a 2-1 win for United. For me, I will go for a 2-0 win for United. That's my prediction for today. A 2-win. And I will tell you, and this is the reason why I tell you, it will be a very difficult match. It will be a very, very difficult match. Not just because Fulham got a result last season at Old Trafford, but because it is the first match of the league. The first match of the league, and every team is in good. For Fulham, they don't even have any player on the injury table. They don't even have any player in the doctor's room. All of them are fit; they are injury free. So that also calls for worry for us that have close to 4 players in the doctor's office currently now as we speak. Euro, then Euro is on the doctor's table. Who else again? Victor Lindelof on the doctor's table. 4 players on the doctor's table. Tara Malacia, Luke Shaw, they are all on the doctor's table. So we need to take off most of our players from that doctor's table, give them much confidence and boost their feelings as well going forward. I think we need to do that. I think United have to do that as we continue to unravel the season gradually. There will be ups and downs in this season. Don't think United are going to win every match. Though United have never gone to a season unbeaten. There will be ups and downs. There will really be ups and downs. So United have to take it by their chin and see what kind of ups and downs can we have? What can we prevent? What will happen at the end of the day? What do we see? What possibility do we see going forward? So United have to look at all those options around them and see how they could really continue building gradually with respect to that. So one more subscriber, please, to make it 1070. Kudos to all of you. Thank you so much. Then with respect to likes, few people are liking this video. So go in there and like. Only 7 people. We need 3 more persons to like this video quickly, please, before the end of the show. Before the end of the show, we need 3 more persons to like this. Like 13 minutes towards the end of the show. 3 more persons, 1 more person to like, or to subscribe, and that should be it. 3 more persons, please go in there and vote and send in your prediction, please, so that you have a chance to win something at the end of this month. I won't mention that, but send in your predictions and let's see where it goes, where it takes all of us to. So let's keep on. Let's keep talking. I think I just like the way the season wants to start. Last season decided at Old Trafford. Last season did start with United, but I'm just so excited about with the way the season wants to start. I'm so excited, and my excitement doesn't really come that we have made some buy, and we want to see what those players are made up of, and that's how I see it at the beginning of every season. We want to see what those players are made up of, what they can do left, right, center, what they can bring into the club, their potentials and their and everything. So 2 more persons to like the page, and I hope that 1 more person to subscribe for today. Please go in there. 2 more persons to like the page, 1 more person to subscribe. That will be it for us in terms of our call to action. So please, 2 more persons. Who are the two persons to like this video today? Please go in there and like it. Okay. Chelsea as well. For other fixtures, I think the big match of this weekend is Chelsea versus Man City. There's also Aston Villa going to the London Stadium against West Ham. There's also on the other hand, Arsenal hosting Wolverhampton Wanderers. So there are other matches to look up to, but the match we are looking out for is Manchester United versus Fulham tomorrow, and this is our possible 11 for tomorrow's match against Fulham. You have Onana, Dalot, Ligt, Martinez, Mazarawi, Casemiro, Maino, Garnacho, Fernandes, who just recently signed a contract, Rashford, Zexi. So these are the players who have in that lineup, and I say that you can, if you start Rashford, Zexi, and Garnacho up front, it will be going to be deadly. So we need a striker. We have to get a striker to start up front. People are saying no, start Ahmad, Rashford, and Garnacho. But I said no. If you have a striker, you have much more chance to score a goal. The chance of you to scoring a goal is very, very high, and that is what it is. So guys, just one more subscriber, please. Just go in there and subscribe. Just go in there and subscribe. You must not be a United fan, but just go in there and subscribe, because we have other shows that that can bring you. Just go in there and like the page. 2 more persons to like. 10 more minutes to go, please. 2 more persons to like. I promise 1 hour 20 minutes. So I am doing my 1 hour 20 minutes now to help to make our show much more excited. So guys, 2 more persons. If you are here for the first time, please kindly go in there and subscribe to Fancy Football quickly. Don't fail to do that. Watch our show as well. Watch our transfer show as well. Big ups to all of you that have been part and parcel of this show today. Big ups to you all. I've not heard from Ijoma today. Ijoma Chukuma. I didn't see you today. What happened? Ijoma, please kindly drop in a message for us today on Fancy Football. We didn't hear from you. This low too. We've not heard from you as well. But big ups to Manchester is Red. Big ups to the Football Fan Zone. And big ups to Ifran. So good to have all of you here making your contributions, making your mind heard, making your feelings heard about the club, and talking tactics and techniques as well with me on the show. Hopefully, let's see where it takes each and every one of us to. So please, kindly like, subscribe, kindly go there and ask and answer the question about what's the question meant for. The question was made, predict the scoreline for Man United versus Fulham tomorrow. Go in there and make your prediction too. If you're coming here for the first time, please like and share, like and subscribe to Fancy Football. Like and subscribe to Fancy Football. That is all I ask for. And liking is free. Subscription is free. I'm not asking you to give me money. So just like, subscribe, and we are okay with that. The season has to be good. The season has to be special. It has to be good. It has to be special. So, excuse me, please. For Man United, it has to be good. It has to be special. So let's see where it takes us. Where it takes us to each and every one of us. So 9 persons. 9 persons. One more person, please, to like, and one more person to subscribe. I hope I've gotten my 70th subscriber now. No. Up to now, one more person to subscribe. We have 7 more minutes towards the end of the show. I'll be patient to look for that one subscriber, please. 7 more minutes towards the end of the show. Please go in there, like and subscribe to Fancy Football. And let's see where it takes each and every one of us to. Like, one more person to like, please. I plead with you, just like the page. Like this video, please. Just this video. And let's see where it takes each and every one of us. Okay, guys. No, let me see if there's still. Okay. Okay. Still no breaking news from any quarters with respect to Manchester United. No breaking news so far, so good. Let's see. 9 persons are liking the page. Okay, guys. I think with much ado. Okay, somebody just sent in a message. Let me see. Hi man, looking forward to the game tomorrow. Yes, music. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to the game. Have you subscribed to Fancy Football, please? Music. And also, what's your prediction about tomorrow's game? Just sending your predictions about tomorrow's game. Let's see. There are 3 games this month, so if you send in your 3 predictions about the upcoming the next game, then we can sit down and then we'll look at everything cumulatively and see who has done much more better and send him our gift. So I don't know. So music, have you subscribed to Fancy Football? Let me know, please. If you are not subscribed, go in there and subscribe and like the page as well. Like the page. Yes, I think we've gotten our 170 subscriber and we need our 10th like, please. Last person to like the page, please. We do go there and like the page. That's good. That's good. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you for all the good work you've been doing for Fancy Football. So music. Yes, I just subscribed. Looking forward to see how the new signings perform. Yes, I'm also. That's why I want them to start tomorrow. All of them. If you see my information, all the 3 players that we signed, the Ligt, Mazraoui, and Zexi, all of them will start tomorrow. It's just a pity that we don't have Leneyuru in our ranks. So far, so good. But hopefully, I think after virtually like 3 months, he should be back. So everything will be good. What else again? So let me ask you, music. Let me ask you this question. What is your predicted scoreline for tomorrow? Man United, Fulham. Man United at home to Fulham. What is your predicted scoreline for tomorrow? And do you have any fears with regards to tomorrow's game? Is there any fear that anything that you are afraid of with regards to tomorrow's game? One more person to like, please. And we have 4 more minutes towards the end of the show. Do you have any fears with regards to tomorrow's game? Let me wait for your answer, please. Okay. For me, I think I've laid down my fears for you guys. All my fears for you guys ahead of tomorrow's game because I think United can still do better. They can win the match. They can win the game. They can go into the match. They can make a statement for tomorrow that yes, we are here. We've arrived. We are here to perform, not to underperform. We're here to perform, and we're here for a victory. That is what I think ahead of tomorrow's game, and that's my fear. So, music. Sorry, you just sending the message. So I'm quite confident. I think the new signings will fit well, and I think a 2-0 victory for United. Yes, 2-0 victory for United. Music. 2-0 victory for United. Guys, still one more person to like. If you are here, if you have not liked the page, if you have not liked this video, please just like the video. Please kindly like this video and let's see where we go from there. Let's just see what will happen at the end of the day. Okay, I will leave that. Maybe later somebody will like the video. So we're doing everything is going well. So guys, I would say big ups to all of you. So big ups to music. Thank you for coming in for the first time. Let me just give you a shout out with a small tune. Let me just give you a shout out with the small tune for the first time. This is a welcome song for you, music. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for being part of the show today. Thank you for contributing as well. What else again? Thank you for the stream, buddy. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. So we want you to come here tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow as well to continue to talk transfers and the match as well. So be with you. 11. It's always 11 a.m. in the morning UK time. 11 a.m. in the morning UK time. If you're in Nigeria, it's also 11 a.m. If you're in other countries like Bangladesh, it's 4 hours difference. So you can also look at it as well. What else? Okay, so that is all we can bring you on Fancy Football on the United Way today, and hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. We are always here Monday to Saturday, apart from Sunday. Sunday, so we're always here Monday to Saturday, apart from Sunday. Thank you so much for being part of the show. Thank you for interacting with us today. Big ups to Manchester is red forever. Big ups to Ifran, Kendall from Mauritania, and once again, and Manchester is red. Is from Bangladesh. So I don't know. Okay, music. I won't ask you where you are from, but just big ups to you. Thank you so much, everyone, for being part of the show, and we will be live tomorrow once more.